Before the video starts, I'd like to tell you about a little giveaway I'm doing to celebrate reaching 50 subscribers on YouTube. The first part is that everyone who fills out the form in the description will be entered into the giveaway where 200 random people will be chosen to receive a signed Pokemon card. The second part is that 50 of those 200 cards will come with a gym badge. And I can't reveal the rest of the information now. If you want the rest of the information, wait until, well, first watch the whole video, and then at the end screen there's going to be a giveaway information button with the official giveaway video. So click that if you want to know what happens with those people who hold the gym badge. So go fill out that form, share it with everyone, because I'm not going to give away the cards until I get at least 200 unique people to sign it, and good luck. Alright, now that my best team for Legends Arceus Decidueye Edition has had some time to sit, I think it's about time for the final entry in this series, the Samurott Edition. By now you should all know my best teams, but for those of you just tuning in and don't know how they really work, my best teams, unlike Mystic Umbreon's, are teams whose members have a type combination that has super effective stab against and resists every type in the game. Now with that out of the way, let's get on to the video. First off is obviously the starter, Hisuian Samurott. With its water and dark typing, it will be super effective against rock, fire, ground, ghost, and psychic type Pokemon, and it will resist water, fire, ice, steel, ghost, and dark types, and it has an immunity to psychic moves. You'll get an Oshawott when you choose your starter at the beginning of the game. It will evolve into a Duat at level 17, and then finally into Samurott at level 36. For moves, I'm going to give it Ceaseless Edge, Aqua Tail, Aerial Ace, and Iron Tail. Ceaseless Edge and Aqua Tail as stab, and Aerial Ace and Iron Tail as coverage against its fighting, grass, bug, and fairy weaknesses. Next up is actually a returning Pokemon for my Brilliant Diamond Best team, Magnzone. Magnzone was a fantastic member of my Brilliant Diamond team, and I can't wait to use it again in Legends Arceus. You can catch Magnemite in Space-Time Distortions in the Cobalt Coastlands. It evolves into Magneton at level 30 and then into Magnezone by hitting the Evolve button in the Coronet Highlands or using a Thunderstone, which you can buy at the Merit Shop for 1000 MP. You get MP by returning Lost Satchels if you're looking to buy a Thunderstone. Alternatively, you could just catch the Flying Magnezone in the Coronet Highlands if you don't want to go through the trouble of catching a Magnemite in Space-Time Distortions, because believe me, it's tough. Its Steel and Electric typing will be super effective against Flying, Ice, Water, Rock, and Fairy types, while resisting Dragon, Fairy, Grass, Normal, Electric, Ice, Steel, Flying, Psychic, Bug, and Rock moves with an immunity to Poison. For moves, I decided to give it Thunderbolt, Flash Cannon, Tri-Attack, and Rest. Thunderbolt and Flash Cannon for stab, Tri-Attack as a neutral move against its ground weakness, and Rest to recover HP. Third up is a Pokemon that I didn't really like at first, but has grown on me a little as time went on. The new Sneasel evolution, Sneezler. You can catch Sneasel in the Celestica Trail or Primeval Grotto in the Coronet Highlands, and evolve it into Sneasler by using a Razor Claw during the day. You can get a Razor Claw on the floor of Space-Time Distortions or at the Merit Shop for 1400 MP. Its Poison and Fighting typing will be super effective against Normal, Steel, Ice, Rock, Dark, Grass, and Fairy type Pokemon, while resisting Grass, Fighting, Poison, Bug, Rock, and Dark moves. For moves, I'm giving it Drain Punch, Poison Jab, Shadow Claw, and Bulk Up. Drain Punch and Poison Jab for stab, Bulk Up to set up, and Shadow Claw to cover its psychic weakness. Now I know that close combat may sound more appealing to some people because of its higher base power, but I chose Drain Punch because while it has less power, it has a better additional effect, which is healing the user by 50% of the damage it deals, rather than lowering the user's defenses. Fourth is a Pokemon that I'm really excited to use for the first time, which is Janmega. Janmega can be found in the Droning Meadow, Ursa's Ring, and Gapejaw Bog in the Crimson Mirelands. You can evolve Yanma by clicking the Evolve button while it knows Ancient Power, which it learns at level 33. Janmega's Bug and Flying typing makes it super effective against Grass, Psychic, Dark, Fighting, and Bug types, while resisting Bug, Fighting, and Grass moves with an immunity to Ground. For its moves, I'm giving it Bug Buzz, Air Slash, Ancient Power, and Leech Life. Bug Buzz and Air Slash is Stab, Ancient Power to cover its weakness to Ice, Fire, and Flying, and Leech Life as another Stab move, which also recovers HP. The fifth member of this team is going to be another returning Pokemon from the Brilliant Diamond team, Frostlast, but unfortunately with no Snowcloak or Affection this time. To get Frostlast, you'll have to catch a female Snorunt, which can be found in Avalanche Slopes, Bone Chill Wastes, Avalug's Legacy, and Whiteout Valley in the Alabaster Icelands. Once you catch a female Snorunt, you have to use a Dawnstone on it, which you can find on the floor of Spacetime Distortions or in the Merit Shop for 1200 MP. Frostlast's Ice and Ghost typing is super effective against Flying, Ground, Grass, Dragon, Psychic, and Ghost types, and it resists Ice, Poison, and Bug moves, with 2 immunities to normal and fighting moves. For its moves, I'm giving it Ice Beam, Shadow Ball, Spikes, and Rest. Ice Beam and Shadow Ball for Stab, Spikes to cover its Steel, Rock, and Fire weaknesses, and Rest as a recovery move. Last but not least is the one you've all been waiting for, the final Pokemon in the Best Team for Legends Arceus series. It's a Pokemon that was mentioned in the comments section of the Typhlosion video. I think you already know who it is. It's a Pokemon based on a mammal that's found almost exclusively below the equator. The one, the only, Hippodon. That's right, Scuffed Hits mentioned using Hippodon as a good ground type before getting Garchomp in the Typhlosion video, and I completely agree with them. You can get a Hippopotas in the Scarlet Bog and Sludge Mound in the Crimson Mirelands, and once you get one, it evolves starting at level 34. Hippowdon's pure ground typing gives it super effective stab against electric, steel, and rock types, while resisting rock and poison type moves with an immunity to electric. For moves, I'm giving it High Horsepower, Ice Fang, Thunder Fang, and Fire Fang. High Horsepower for stab, and the Elemental Fangs to cover its weaknesses to grass, water, and ice. So that's it. The Best Team for Legends Arceus series is done. Is what I would have said if this person didn't comment on the Decidueye video saying that I should do a best team for Hisuian forms only. So make sure to look out for that coming out at some point. So yeah, Legends Arceus best teams somehow aren't done yet. I'm gonna do a starter edition for each of the Hisuian form only teams, and I think you're gonna really love it. Now, let me know in the comments section below how you think I did on this video, and also let me know which games you want me to make a best team series for next. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitch, the link to that will be in the description, and click the PayPal link in the description to help me get merch out for you guys. Before I go, I just want to say thank you for watching my videos and giving my videos so many views and so much engagement in the comments section. I love hearing from my viewers and getting new ideas for how to improve my content. I also just love getting to interact with people who enjoy the content. Thank you all for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.